Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Inside Movies Galore. I am your host, David Stregi, and now I'm going to talk about a Ukrainian director's film called Gialli. I'm not sure if I'm speaking the correct title, but here's the film and what it looks like. It actually was distributed by Legolas Corpse Films under Chad Armstrong's distribution company, and I believe that he got the chance to send his film through the distribution there because of Alex Wexley, who is a director of splatter gore from Russia. Now, he worked as the composer behind Alex Wexley's Zombie Infection, which was filmed in 2011. And this film came out in 2015, so this was his first endeavor into directing a film. Now, the subtitles in this film were they were atrocious. So it took me 2 years to actually get through the film. Now that I've finally gotten through the film, if they fixed a ton of English errors, I believe that this film would be very, very good. Now, the story is of a writer, and the writer is played by the director, Sergey Khodich. Yeah, Sergey Khodich. And he evidently has written 3 novels to the public, and he's killed off his female character in the 3rd book. And a lot of people are angry with him that he's done so. So there is a killer killing off people that are close to him. And I believe he goes and tries to talk to another writer who is with the same agent as himself, which his agent and his publicist are both stressing him to create a 4th book, to not leave it like that. And the writer, he ultimately meets this librarian who he falls in love with, and he starts to write an entirely different story. He thinks that the story is done with. Well, there's a few things that I would definitely be a little bit aware of when he is speaking with his best friend, which I believe he is the sculptor. And then his agent comes in. There's a moment where they are just smoking and smoking and smoking cigarettes. And I believe some of that could be cut out. Also, there's a moment where a guy is trying to sell a typewriter, and he, at one point in time, this guy had written his autobiography on this typewriter, and he's all about, how special this typewriter is. I guess I don't get how dramatic this man is going into the storyline, but the fact that you don't realize the killer is, in fact, the writer's lover in the end. And then there's a fanatical writer who is played by Alex Wexley, who says that he is going to kill him, literally, is definitely unique. But I think this is kind of a noir kind of film. And I actually like the mask that the killer is wearing when she goes about and kills the victims. And there is definitely a gore factor to this film as well. So I could definitely see this film being spiced up a little bit subtitle wise, and the film would be marginally better. But I mean, it is a first effort, and I give him credit for trying. I really do. He's an independent director, and I support all independent directors. And I just really like the storyline behind it. And for some reason, I love the strange, dramatics that are behind some of the characters. But there is a big but. The subtitles have to go. They have to be replaced, and in order to reach a broader audience. And that is what I think and feel. But if you want to enjoy it as a kind of a slow slasher splatter film, I would definitely say that you should check the film out. Hopefully you enjoyed my review. Like and subscribe if you can. I enjoyed talking about this film. It was a rougher film for me to talk about because it took me so long to watch. And I'm glad that I finally got through it. So in any case, enjoy your evening. Hopefully you've enjoyed listening to what I've talked about, and look forward to other reviews in the morning. Catch you later. Night.